Hey there, Cameron Stewart with eXp Realty right here in the Mohawk Valley. If you've decided to sell your house in Utica, New York or the greater Mohawk Valley, central New York area, you're probably deciding on which real estate agent you want to use. And that's a very, very, very important question. But how do you know which real estate agent is the best for you? Well, we're going to go over a couple things that I do for my clients that I feel like separate myself from the rest of the pack. All right, so you decided to sell your house in Utica, New York. You got to get an agent. You don't know how to decide which one is the best for you. So one of the first things that I do for my clients who are interested in selling their house is we compile a completely free comparative market analysis. The first thing you need to figure out when deciding to sell your house is what your house is worth, okay? And the only way to do that is to figure out what buyers in your area are paying for similar homes in your neighborhood. All right, the best way to do that, comparative market analysis. We've got plenty of data to be able to pull from these days, and we're going to use that, okay? And when it comes to the data, it's about the market data analysis as well, all right? So for example, are you familiar with what homes are selling for over or under list price in your neighborhood? Well, what if I told you that right now in this market, it's not crazy for homes to be going 5, 6, 7, 8% over list price? If we know that now, don't you think that should influence our listing price decision? Professional pictures and robust marketing strategies are another thing that are super important. With the evolution of drone photos in the last few years, has provided a really inexpensive avenue for people that have homes, let's say they're near the water, or you have a really nice neighborhood or a really nice looking backyard, and you really want to showcase that and feature that. Well, we can do that. It really captures the attention of a buyer scrolling through Zillow or scrolling through homes for sale on the MLS. Alrighty, so that's a really good way, professional pictures, is of getting someone's attention when they're looking at your home. And lastly, the internet is huge. There's probably not a single medium that's ever existed that's given more exposure to people selling their homes than the internet has. If you're not capitalizing on that, then I really think that that's unfortunate, okay? So if you don't have an agent that has robust marketing strategies on Facebook, YouTube, and all the other social media platforms, then you really should find an agent who has that exposure. So there you go, folks. If you've decided to sell your house in Utica, New York or the greater Mohawk Valley, central New York area and have any questions for me, please reach out to me. My cell phone number is 315-351-2765. My email address is homesbycameron@gmail.com. And until then, it was a pleasure. We'll speak to you guys soon.